Take a second, take a listen. Oh yeah. Think the same, but we so different. Oh yeah. Just hear me out. You about to get a little one.
Are you gonna put your phone on silent?
Yeah, I already did.
Are there any calls that you gotta take?
No.
Anybody?
He knows I'm doing this.
You stupid. He know. I'm booked.
Period.
So do he know you're in a room with two men and a light?
Yep.
Oh, well, shit.
Well, look.
My mama.
You might want to.
Hey, guys.
Call me.
Good morning.
It's your boy Ramont.
And I'm Reese. Welcome back to another episode of ALilRandRPodcast. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
You're leaving your part out.
Oh yeah, we're coming to you live and direct from a new secluded location in the DMV area.
Y'all know I loathe that part.
I love it.
Me too.
But I always forget it.
Right. That's why I loathe it. I have to remind you
It
to say
just feels good when you know, it feels good.
I want to have it pre-recorded, but he refuses to do
You
it.
should pre-record it. Like
He
you're gonna
ref-
keep messing it up.
I don't mess it up.
You do.
How?
You forget it.
No, that's not messing it up.
We didn't even introduce you yet, and you're attacking my friend.
Right.
Wow.
He said he thought he was on your side. This is the duo.
Hold on. Let me get somebody. Can we phone a friend?
Not today. Let me tell Ty and Whitey.
Right now. I'm talking about, hey, y'all.
Don't answer your phones.
Okay. So we have a guest. You notice every time we've had a guest so far, they just jump right on it.
But I feel like they feel comfortable.
Yes.
So I'm not
That's a good
mad
thing.
at it.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Know your place, know
we
your
got.
space.
But we weren't gonna say all that.
No, I would.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
We bring it in and then we bring you in. So now Ramont's gonna bring you in.
Friend, would you like to tell everyone your name?
My name is Glenn.
Ooh, he's so shy.
Talk about off camera side.
No. So
This is our friend Glenn.
Glenn is one of, and I want to say to your face, one of our, I would say, biggest supporters. He is,
Yes,
he
absolutely.
listens. I feel like you've listened to every episode. He has reposted. Reposting is helping us, get our viewers and our listeners up. So we appreciate that. I'm looking at them because I need them to do the same thing. But Glenn does that. Glenn talks back.
Dude.
I'm going to let you know.
Well, it goes through the customer service department.
Absolutely.
It goes to the customer service department.
But we get the message. So, like we always say, if you have something that you want to talk about, or if there's a topic that you're well versed in, we don't mind having guests. So, boom shakalaka, here you are. So, Glenn, is there anything else you just want to tell us that your name is Glenn, and you just want to jump into some conversations?
Just get right into the
This is-
conversation. I think that'll be fun.
Well, how do we know Glenn? He comes to us through you.
Okay. Via through another friend. So Glenn and I were in a Facebook group together.
Oh, okay.
And
What was it called?
it doesn't matter.
Oh,
We're not giving free promo.
Yeah.
does it still exist?
Sure. Mm-hmm. I don't think that I'm not really active.
I'm not active either.
Are you you still there?
I'm still there.
Oh, yeah, I'm not active.
It's kind of falling off.
Damn.
I'm mad that you put us on the spot like that. Well,
my Facebook group.
so we were right. So we were
Whoa.
we were part of a Facebook group, and then I noticed like Glenn was back. So this was years ago. I think
How many years ago? Are we telling y'all age?
Oh, I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm grown and proud. Glenn, let me see.
So it just like when y'all was like in y'all feisty 20s or in y'all 30s?
Well, I just turned 30.
I'm mad that you said that like that. And I'm mad that he said I'm just 30.
Whoa.
So we were in
It was a little. Okay.
I don't know. How long ago was that?
This is like in 2011.
Okay.
That's when Facebook groups were popping off.
Yeah.
Right,
So
right. It was
around
really a
then.
thing.
And again, I noticed Glenn's presence. Glenn was a mouth. Glenn
still
talks
is
a lot. No.
You just said you didn't know me.
I didn't say that.
No of.
It is
He knows that mouth.
There is a difference.
But no, Glenn was very mouthy. And I was just like, ooh, he's a little spicy. But again, Facebook is Facebook, right? So you just take it for what it's worth. You don't know anyone.
Right.
Move up. Go on a few years. I end up meeting our friend Waddy. Hey, Waddy. I don't know if you watch, if you listen.
Hi, Waddy.
But Glenn and Waddy became friends. And I was just like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't know Glenn, but I just knew he was, like, loud and aggressive is how I felt. I was just like...
So you saw yourself?
No.
Yes.
No.
I like that one.
No.
I think... Yes. That's why you were more tolerant of it.
Because it was not directed at me. So I was like, I can deal. Like, he can do all that with them people. And I was just like, I don't know about Glenn. Waddy was like, no, Glenn is really cool. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then Glenn came to DC. Was it a reunion?
It was a reunion.
It was a reunion. And we rode to Baltimore.
Yep.
We rode to Baltimore for an event. And while we're here, it was a lot of things going on with Glenn. And I was just, again... Me and Glenn we knew of each other, but we didn't know each other. So I had opinions based on what I had heard and what I had seen. And I was like, I don't really know if I favor that. But in that car ride, I feel like I got to know who Glenn really is. And I was like, oh, I like Glenn. I like Glenn a lot. Because the one thing that I respected and appreciated about you was that you didn't have, my opinions were mine.
Right.
And you didn't have to entertain it at all. But you were willing to have a conversation and hear me out and, answer my questions. And it was just a vibe. I was like, okay, he's good people.
We had a good time.
So, yeah, it was from then on, I was like, oh, I like Glenn. I don't give a fuck what nobody else say. I like Glenn. So that's where it started. And then, of course, we bring Ty into the fold. I don't know where in that mix you guys became friends, but me and Ty were always cool. So then it was like, y'all click.
Right.
And then when you would come to DC, we would get together and we saw the rowdy side of Glenn a couple times.
I don't know that.
You don't know the rowdy side? That one time where there was a party and somebody got popped?
That was me.
No, Glenn didn't get popped.
No, I didn't get popped. I did
Glenn
the popping.
popped.
Right.
Reese loves to remind people of when they had altercations.
Way back when.
You love to...
way back
Why do you
when.
do that? Why do you love to tell people when they had an altercation?
Because it's a memory. It's a memory. We're going back to how
it kind of makes you appreciate the growth. Yeah.
Glenn is a different person now.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
Nice to meet you.
Hey.
Well, because there was a situation that I saw on, I think it was Instagram. It was a club situation. And so you watch the show, I'm watching it go down, and I'm like, no, Glenn, don't do it,
right?
Because Glenn was on his way. Glenn documented popping somebody. I don't know, I don't even know who it was.
Correct.
But I saw the before and
the
I
after.
saw the after.
Correct.
So it was
was this the OU or was this current?
This was old crept into current.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
It was a slide.
You had to remind that it's still there. He's still working on me, but it's still
I was
there.
like, no, Glenn, don't go, don't do it. And I think I may have texted.
You sent a whole text.
Yeah, but it was too late.
It was too late.
Because then the next thing I
was
saw, I was
like, friend, that's not you. Da, 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 da. Keep watching.
Right. But I mean,
it is what
Glenn
it
got
is.
them. Yeah. So here we are now.
So what have you guys been up to? Now that we went down memory lane and came present.
Right now, I will say that I don't know if it's this. I don't know. Is the season changing?
It is.
Spring not here yet.
Is Mercury in retrograde?
No,
I feel like
came
I
out.
have been off this week.
Mercury
this is not
came out of retrograde. I want to say maybe a week ago or something.
Well, maybe I'm getting residual because I'm.
Are you PMSing?
Irritated. Yes, I don't like nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. Everybody gets on my fucking nerves. Yeah, I do.
Sometimes. I see you got on your chunky sweater. So
yeah,
you bloated.
I feel a little. What? Why do you guys? Do I feel? I don't.
Well, you said you were
right. You said you was menstruating. You said you were PMSing. So I said you.
I didn't say I was menstruating.
It goes into what you said.
I said when you PMSing. You was like, yes, I am. I don't like nobody. So I'm like, are you bloated? Like
that's a part.
Look, I'm probably a little.
Right, and look real emotional. Everything is in
everything is just like. Do I look fat? Did y'all? Why y'all calling me?
Okay, friend. Glenn, we're gonna move on. Okay. Glenn, what you been up to? Hope this goes a lot better.
I was just traveling, came off a vacation, a little getaway. It was too cold. America was cold. So
Where'd you go?
Brazil.
Ooh.
Love Rio. Have you guys been?
I have not.
That should be like your group trip, like next time.
It should.
I like group trips.
I feel like that was a little shade. Well,
Sips.
All our guests have attacked us. We're gonna get some more professional, more courteous people that's gonna come on our show and talk to us with some sense.
Motherfuckers.
We get somebody that don't know
Respect
us.
my house.
Right. In this secluded location. No, Brazil sounds amazing.
Absolutely.
I've heard.
It's very cheap.
Is it?
Really?
Oh my God.
The flights.
I didn't think that.
Oh, I wouldn't know. We had 4 drinks, a hookah, $26.
Oh,
American?
Yes. Well, it was, converted.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying when it came
Yes,
out?
yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everything. Like, it took us so long before we even spent $100. Like,
Wow.
yeah. And we're eating, like, steaks and, like, the good stuff. So
Okay.
everybody go to Rio. Shout out.
So it was a group of y'all, or you just?
No, it was one of my friends.
Okay.
I just showed up.
Okay.
Come on, just showed up.
That's what's up.
He said, "Friend, pull up."
So what do you do? So because I feel like that leads into.
It does lead into. I'm a flight attendant.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
So can I get a buddy pass?
So I was finna say that's another thing.
So how, when people ask you that,
I hate it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I know Glenn.
And I will read you down because if we're not friends, why are you comfortable to asking me that? And in dating, like before my partner, like if that was in conversation, we're getting to know each other. Oh, so you can give me a buddy. This is not gonna work. Like that's your thought process. I hate it. Every airline employee hates that. Like don't do that. Y'all stop.
Well,
The tickets are cheap.
I guess I should stop. Cause I mean,
But
but I was
you're
joking.
friends,
No,
like-
but I've never. So
No, you
I'm that
haven't.
person.
Right,
I'm not
yeah.
going to because I just feel like
I'll say it jokingly.
No,
yeah.
but like my genuine friends, like you guys are my friends. Like if you ask me, yeah, it
And
would
I
be
feel like Glenn has been very vocal about that. Again,
Absolutely.
if somebody that he don't know, bitch, what?
it'd be random
And I'd be
people like, hey, my grandmother just got sick, so I gotta go see her. You give me no.
And then I feel like buddy passes, are they really like?
No.
That's what I'm saying. To me, I feel like if I'm not mistaken, and I don't know, and it may be different for different airlines, but I feel like a buddy pass is like, okay, you can get on this flight if
It's definitely
and that's
if.
I like I'm getting on this flight.
Yeah. You have to
let
be
me go ahead
flexible.
and buy this ticket.
Yeah.
And I'm not that flexible.
Yeah,
My
you have to
nerves.
be flexible and don't try to get a buddy pass on Thanksgiving or like a holiday. Like where are
absolutely
you
not.
going? You
And
need
I
to be
think
in the
that's-
middle of like June or March or something like that.
I think that's the misconception is that it really gives you something. I mean, I guess it's free. But I don't know. Maybe those are people that don't have jobs that are just like, okay, I'm just sitting around waiting to just fly. No, I'm thinking. I'm just thinking out loud. Like,
Lord Jesus.
I don't have time to just sit and wait for a.
Well,
flight.
see, so for me, when I give mines out, I look out for my people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll tell you, hey, this flight has 30 seats. Versus you have something they'll just give you, good luck, figure it out. No, because I want you. This is the one. Go that way because you're not finna get me fired because you acted a fool because they said you didn't get on.
What am I, a child?
I didn't. You didn't even try it, so I didn't know if you wanted it. Like,
It's different.
all the drinks I done made her. She give me that little bit.
it wasn't anything.
Here you go. Because I'm gonna transition over afterwards, so make sure, fill it up. Thanks, management.
I feel like this. Glenn is trying to infiltrate. I feel Glenn is jumping on both sides. So one of us Glenn's like, I'm gonna be on your side now. But
I'm just Glenn.
No, I'm playing.
Okay,
I'm
that's
playing.
it.
I'm here for it. If you're a flip flopper, just say it.
Now we could say a lot of things about Glenn, but flip flop ain't one of them. Everybody knows that.
So who on your job got you fucked up, Glenn? Because me and Reese talk about it, but since we can't talk about work, but we didn't know who on your job got you fucked up or what on your job.
To be honest with you, I don't allow that stuff. Like I'm not gonna see you after this flight.
So do you be like this?
I do my job.
Okay.
I want to do that.
Just one good time.
Like I think I should call. Like, can we get a
We
flight
need to
attendant from the audience, and you just take them in the back and you tell them what to do, or you hold their hands and stuff. Right? That would be cute.
Right.
Yeah, I know the seatbelt sign is on. You
what I
need
want
to
to
stay
do.
seated.
You know that you're in a emergency exit, right? Are you willing to do? I need a verbal. That's what I like when they be like, I need a verbal.
Yeah,
I like that part.
I mean, I say yes every time because I ain't gonna do it.
Right. But you know, some people be like,
is that illegal?
I need a verbal.
Wait, is that illegal? Because I know in my mind I ain't gonna do it, but I'm telling them yes, so I'm
you
lying
told me
to
yes.
this.
That's my job. Is
So
to
whatever
happened
when I open the door is
that's on
whatever
you.
happened.
All I know, my exit is gonna be secure.
Because I be thinking, look, if we in water, bitch, it's fucked up for everybody. Because I'm staying on the plane as long as possible.
Talk about, sir, get out.
You like, no, bitch, I wasn't here. I was in the row behind it.
So do y'all watch 911?
I watched it.
It was an episode when the plane had to like make an emergency landing and it landed in water.
Scary.
You would have shit your bricks.
Yeah, bitch.
I don't think
I'd have been running to
the show is
like
a tearjerker.
I'm scared. I can't.
You know my friend can't.
Right.
He tried, but no. When we went on vacation last time, you did everything right. You swam to the shore.
I did.
We were so proud of you.
So, friend, I can't swim, but I love water.
That's weird.
It's so weird. I will get you put me in the ocean as long as I got a life vest on. I almost died once.
We can barely put a life vest on.
Oh yeah, no, I love the ocean. I love water. The pool.
I need to be. I want to plan my
like we all gotta like get in the water and make a circle
around.
We got when you. Jumps in, we got you. Like stop moving, good, because you're gonna drop us off.
This is it.
There's a video,
and we gotta pull you out.
And I feel like it took me like 10 minutes to jump in that motherfucking water.
The video is probably 3 minutes on, but it seems longer. Like just looking at, I have it.
It's just like, sir, please get in this water.
But that was the first jump. But then you got comfortable.
Yeah, but I just don't like the water.
So
like
you wouldn't be jumping off no cliffs into the water.
Fuck no. I don't even want to get in the jacuzzi when people be like, "Oh, we're gonna deep creek and we're gonna get in the jacuzzi." Bitch, for what?
We're gonna go to hot spring.
No. So this is my thing: the getting out and being cold. Like I don't like that. And being ashy, like, put me in the shower, wash my ass, and be done. Like, I don't want to get in a. And then I think about this: jacuzzi, hot water, bodies. We all in there, dirt. No, thank you.
Who thinks about that?
We wash our clothes like
Reese
that. I don't wash
does.
my clothes with.
Clearly.
You wash your clothes with your partner?
Yes.
No.
Wash your clothes with your partner.
Like
our clothes go together.
Yeah. No. It's weird.
What? I will say we started out because I wash differently. Because he will just throw everything in the dryer. I don't put everything in the dryer.
Right.
So, like, I had to, like, teach him, like, I'm not putting this in the dryer. So, like, this piece, and this piece. So, it got to the point, like, well, you just wash your own clothes.
Yeah, I learned how D does his laundry and everything like that. So, we can, like, mesh.
No need to learn. We don't need any of that. You do yours and I'll do mine. I'm not, and don't, I'm going to put your stuff in with mine. No.
I was going to say, so, would you have a separate hamper?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Like I think that's weird. I think it's weird. Like my dirty clothes with your dirty clothes. That's
they're dirty. They're going into the washer.
Your dirt is different from my dirt.
Oh my God.
Child.
That's weird.
You see what we do?
Clearly.
That's not weird. Like
no, it's
not weird.
You become one.
You're one. I mean, I'm not saying use a toothbrush or nothing like that. But
do you do that?
No.
Okay. I was like, whoa.
Would you?
No. But it's
I wouldn't either. That's gross.
It's out. It's clothes. Like
it's clothes. You're putting it in water.
I just feel
wash
like
and soap.
What's the problem? Like it's not like the dirt is like I don't get. I don't know.
My dirt and your dirt are both going to be washed.
You know what I think it is? I think that when I was growing up, when my mother taught me to do my laundry, like I did my laundry. That's when our together laundry, like collective. Stop.
Well, you were a boy, and that was women, so I can see that.
What's the difference?
Like, I probably wouldn't wash my clothes with my mother clothes, but I know my mother and her husband wash their clothes together. But like, you're a woman, I'm a man. Like, I can see like not doing that, and you being
I'm them, they, and theirs.
But you. First of all, I was just speaking. I wasn't talking about you personally.
Okay. To be clear.
Okay.
Them, they, and theirs.
Girl, you can't even get it together. So,
wait, somebody's signature block said, she,
her, and
they. Is that not confusing? I took that to work and I was like, what is that? Does it make sense?
I was like, so what do I call you?
Yeah.
So,
but anyways.
But you being a little boy and a grown woman clothes, I can see that being washed separately.
Why?
Because as a little boy, you're doing things that you at that point
You're not trying to touch
your
your mama bra in her panties.
yeah, like
That's weird. As a
and your little boy joints, like you're outside ripping and running, you're literally
Ripping
sweating.
and running.
But as an adult,
Smelling like outside.
Smell like outside.
But as an adult, like we go to work, we come home.
Right.
We go to a happy hour and we come home. If I
Right.
throw this in the dirty clothes,
Like
like
your clothes aren't getting that dirty, but you're
and
gonna
you know what I
wash
mean?
them.
Yeah.
Now, like gym clothes are different. I mean, your gym clothes.
I'm not washing my clothes with my partner.
Okay.
That's why I don't
Noted.
have a partner.
Okay.
You don't.
Child, I hope whoever's listening that likes you is taking
Don't do
notes.
that. I'm single.
Let's talk about it.
I'm single. We're talking about that. I'm not the guest. Y'all got plans for Valentine's Day? Well,
Yes.
okay. Can we? Oh, does this drop on Valentine's Day?
Yes.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Love, love, love.
What are you doing for Valentine's Day? With who?
I'm going to work.
Well, we all gonna work.
We are gonna work.
I'm not doing anything after work.
Okay.
What are you doing?
One of our friends is having a get together, so we'll be over there.
Oh, my lovers.
I would hope so.
A lover soiree.
Soiree.
You don't want a bunch of single people.
What are you doing?
around.
No, they said it would just be us, just a
I
couple.
want to know. Is that a problem for you?
What's that?
Having a single friend around?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Because my friend, like, I have that relationship with my friends. I like the respect.
Who was that we were talking about? Because you know I don't know people. We were talking about in the chat about. She said that her.
Kiki shit.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna do hot topics.
No, I don't want to do hot topic. I just think that's weird.
That's weird. You can't stay at my house because
You can't.
you
stay
don't.
at my house.
I don't care what nobody says. That means I can't trust my man if you can't stay at my house
Because. Right.
no.
Yeah.
We need to reevaluate our friendship if that's my
Because
thought
there's a
process.
trust issue.
And not even our friendship, but I need to reevaluate my relationship with my partner because I
Yeah.
can't trust you around my friend. That's crazy.
Yeah. I
Because it
agree.
won't be your friend that'll do something. That's you worried about the wrong person.
Agreed.
So, question
Agreed.
for you, because I thought about this when it came to my mind. You
Did you just think about this, or was this on your
It was
mind?
written down.
I was like,
Oh
he went to
my
his
God,
notes. No, he went to his
no.
notes. I seen that.
I went to my
I hate when
notes.
Ramont does this.
So, I think we had a conversation about this, like how you feel about Happy New Year's and everything like that, right? Mm-hmm. So, oh no, you know what it is? When someone's texting you, that's what it was. When someone's texting you, particularly me, and I don't tell you I don't give a greeting first. I go right to business.
Because I have a bone to pick.
I kind of
But
was
you always
almost
got a
going
bone
to address that because you texted me and you didn't give me the greeting of the day. I was going to say something, but I was like,
Like, what if we're
no.
on different time? Like, what if we're on different
Hold on.
times?
Okay. Wait. I'm sorry. Because I want to address both
He
of
got
you.
hit. He got hit twice.
Bing, bing.
Right. We're on different. Like you're in Washington. and I'm
No.
in-
Like, what if it's nighttime? I'm not going, and I don't say good evening. Like, what if I work at night and I'm sending you a message?
It's
Like,
not-
you're asleep.
It's
So
not necessarily like good morning, good afternoon, like I'm not. But
I at least
Ramont,
say
you
hey.
you are.
I say hey.
You're a rude person.
I say hey.
You're a rude person.
I say hey. X, Y, and Z. This and the third.
No, you go right into it. I think I said hey to you, but let's address this. Yeah,
me
let's
roll
look
the
at that and
tape
I'll come
back.
back. So this afternoon, so this whole getting Glenn here was a thing, right?
Yeah.
And we're just gonna talk about it because we're here. Glenn and I had spoken. What does it say?
Did you address the room? No.
What did I say?
Hey, what's going on, sir? Where you
Hey,
at?
what's going on?
That's
Say
not a
hey.
good evening, good afternoon.
No, I'm saying I don't need a.
So you just want a hello. So you would have hated if somebody just went, what's going on, sir?
No, that's fine. I think that it's.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, clear it
This
up.
is this. Okay, we're gonna talk about the Glenn situation, getting Glenn here, because I'm talking to y'all because these people are giving me a whole
We're
lot.
no longer, you're out of it.
You're out here. No, so Glenn and I had a conversation about him being. So Glenn was a guest that was supposed to pop on last year, and we getting all of our last years now, which whatever works.
We're here for it.
So we had talked about it, and then it just didn't happen. And then Ramont and Glenn had started talking about him coming. So Ramont let me know, and I was like, okay, cool. So in my head, they had the conversation. So Ramont had all the details, right? Ramont only told me today and the time.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
I said,
all I had.
Right. So I said, okay, cool. So then I was like, I don't know logistically where, when, like, not where, when. I didn't know exactly where. I didn't know if I was supposed to pick Glenn up, if I was meeting Glenn or anything. So I hit Ramont and I say, hey, give me a call when you have a second. Apparently he was asleep. I'm assuming because when he called me, it wasn't, hey, what's up? It wasn't hello. Who are you talking to?
I just woke up.
Who are you? But you wake up.
Why did you answer
then.
the phone?
No, I did not call him. Then he called me and said,
when I woke up, because I set an alarm, because initially it was 8:00. So I set an alarm and I woke up and I was like, and Reese said, call me when you get a chance. So in my mind, first person call. So I'm like, like I'm not up, but here I am. Like you said, call you. So clearly you wanted to talk to me.
I did want to talk to you.
You wanted to talk to me.
I wanted to talk to you, and I wanted you to be respectful. Is not respectful in my opinion. It's rude.
You wanted to talk to me. Had I called you saying, hey, Reese, Glenn said X, Y, and Z. Here's that address, this, that, and the third. You wanted to talk to me. The text message said, call me when you get a chance.
You should have took another second and got yourself together before you called, because that was rude.
Not.
Absolutely
not.
Just because I requested that you call me doesn't mean that you can call me and be an asshole.
So when you picked up, hey, friend, hey.
No, you did not say hey.
Because I'm still in my head.
Well, you should have woke up. That's what I'm saying. Because that's rude.
How?
That is rude.
Rude would have been me texting you back.
No, that wouldn't have been rude.
Oh, you would have liked that? Right, exactly. Thank you. Rude would have been me texting you back and having a conversation with you via text.
No, I would have.
You would have looked at it like, I know I asked him to call me.
I would have said, I know I
if I would have texted you back like,
said,
what's going on? What's up? And then it would have been like hours, at least minutes later, like, okay, this bitch couldn't call me. Like, are you busy?
No, I would have assumed that you were busy. I would have assumed, I was like, okay, he must got something going on. So I would have asked what I needed to ask via text.
So I can't say,
You can say whatever you want, but it was rude.
I just woke up.
Okay, so take another second to wake up fully.
I'm not going to do it.
Okay. Well, bitch, don't call me no more. Say less.
He gotta tell you something. Cool.
Okay.
We gotta go through something. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. We gotta.
No.
If we don't go through something, we're not friends.
Right.
But that's. I mean.
Well, Reese says you're not really gonna bounce back.
No.
No, but like.
That's how stuff gets started.
Honestly, no, because honestly, I feel like Reese knows how I am. Mm-hmm. Like he said, apparently he was sleeping. Mm-hmm. So
I do know.
So
that doesn't negate the fact that I think that you're rude.
I mean, but it's just how it like. If I call you when I first wake up because I see that you wanted me to call you or something's going on, honestly, I do it with my mother. She probably got a problem with it too.
Thanks, Brittany.
So she'll be like, and she'll ask, "Are you sleeping?" Yes, mom. Or she'll
First of
call
all,
and
never
I'm like,
ask me.
yes.
I hate that question actually.
But yes, mom. I don't get. Fuck you, mom.
Because you didn't ask, was I sleeping?
It's okay. Because you didn't get. It wasn't. I didn't get a groggy hello. I got a.
I literally opened my eyes and reset. Call me when you get a chance. And that was. And there's no second thought of. Oh, let me get myself together.
So you know what?
That's happened to me before.
Like, you know what?
No, let me call my friend and see what he wants.
And I will take that silver lining. You were eager to get back with me because I reached out, so I appreciate it.
And I knew that I was up and able to be conscious enough to have a conversation with you.
I appreciate it.
I respect that because that happened to me before. My friend, like, as soon as I woke up, I got a text and I responded. And then he calls me, and I hate calls first thing in the morning. And I, like, ignore the call. And he was like, well, sorry, I had this going on. I want to talk to my best friend about it. And so I felt bad. I'm like, oh, wow. So my friend needed me, and I wasn't there in that moment. Right. So I did call back immediately, like, I'm sorry. So I do take that into context, too. Like, you know me enough, so, like, you're not just going to call just to say, hey.
Honestly, even if I'm, like, halfway asleep or just woke up, just say what you need. I'm here. I'm here.
I respect it.
Okay.
See, I knew it was going to get through
space.
She gonna get that every time she fucking called me.
Purposely now. You're gonna have a conscious effort to do it.
Like Ramont said, I think that we know each other enough, but it still irks me a little bit. I mean,
And the thing is, Reese calls with all the energy in the world.
I can see that because you're a morning person.
I am.
And I'm not a morning person.
Not.
Like, I don't like...
Well, I don't. So that's why with like Ramont, I won't call him. First thing, I typically say, call me. So to
And I'm
me,
still
when
dry.
Still.
sometimes,
Yeah.
I didn't woke up, got dressed for work, washed my face, everything
I'm
in the
annoyed
car
that
driving.
Correct.
And he was
Yeah.
like,
Holler at me around 10 in
and
the
I'd be
morning.
like,
I'm like,
This is me. I'm like,
okay, friend.
girl.
I'm like, friend, I'm usually driving, listening to a little podcast on my way to work.
Little
And like,
gospel.
like calm, it's quiet around here.
Right.
And you can tell, like,
bubbly.
and in my voice, you can tell I haven't talked all morning.
Right. And here I am talking to you. You're cracking the ice.
Yeah.
Don't call me early.
I don't. Yeah, I try not. I send text. I don't call.
Good.
Okay.
When we're learning about each other.
We are.
Don't
It's
call
always
Lena,
a
don't
learning
call
moment.
Ramont. In the morning.
In the mornings, right.
You can call me in the
Shoot
morning.
a text.
I'll
Or after
answer.
naps.
Well, I think that I wouldn't call
I've
unless it was
always
an emergency.
answered.
Yeah, unless it's like really important. I need something. I'm not.
That's how my friendship groups are. Like, I know if you're calling me, like, you need something.
Right.
'Cause otherwise, we're going to text, like, hey, we need to talk.
Right,
But if
right.
I just see your name pop up, like, even if you call my phone, like, I know. My Carissa's calling me, like, there's something.
There's something. Yeah.
You're not just going to call me just to be like,
Hey.
right.
Good morning.
You like,
Look, I might. Never. No, I'm saying.
do not disturb.
I don't like that.
I love it.
Ramont, that your thing
It's
is
off
constantly-
now.
Is it?
Yeah,
And then I thought, I said, well, maybe he didn't see me text him because
so
his shit is.
when they released the whole "Do Not Disturb" focus feature, and I have my phone, I have my computer, I have my iPad. I'm just like, bitch. Like, I had it on my iPad because clearly I don't want notifications coming on there. Everything's synced up together. So
that.
at one point it was on there, but then it was showing up that I wasn't available on people's phones. I'm like, I am available. So I
It says
realized,
your silence.
oh, I'm still silent? Oh, shit, bitch. Listen, I ain't silent. Because everybody like, why is it silent? I said, bitch, we've been texting for the
I'm
last 5
responding,
minutes.
yeah.
Like, the fuck?
You see, I'm
Right.
getting these motherfuckers.
Right, exactly. So I'm just like, and I checked everything is off on all my devices at this point. So at this point, I really don't know. It just is what it is, child. I'm silent, child. Y'all just have to deal with
You're
it.
just here for me when you hear from
Right,
me.
because I get the messages.
My mine ain't silent, but I typically.
But
try
I
to
turned it.
respond.
I turned it
I
off.
love the
They had
feature.
said like share with other people to let on. I turned everything off. Reset all the devices.
But do you think that derails? Is that my word? Do you think it makes people not reach out because it's on there?
Hell no, they keep texting,
Oh, okay.
So this might be a little...
and it's only for iPhone people.
Right. This might be a little petty, but like if I'm arguing, like I'll hit that button. It's like I'll hit that button and you'll be like,
Bitch.
so you just put me on silent.
No,
I did.
bitch. I'm gonna give you everything I got. in
Well,
one
I can
paragraph.
mute the conversation.
Correct.
You can also.
Oh,
mute
yeah,
the-
Yeah, but I want you to
I've
see.
done that.
Oh, you want
I've
them to
done
see.
that.
Yeah, I
like
want you to
if
see
I'm
it.
at work,
Mid argument.
if it,
Oh no,
group
I'm
chat-
block you so your messages turn green.
Ooh,
Oh, that's deep. I don't think I have to do that to anybody.
I don't block people though.
I mean, I might turn it off when I get over it. But.
No, don't. If I ever turn green in your phone,
No,
Kurt,
you can't
bitch.
say
That's a
that
bad
because right, I think your
Kurt,
phone could be dead or something. It's
my friend, let him.
I did have that happen before, and I was like,
Agree?
I
Ow.
really felt the type of way. I was like, but I try to look at the positive. Like give you the benefit of the doubt. Like, okay, something could because I know you had no reason to block me.
Right.
So
Agreed.
I'm gonna give you a moment, then it's gonna
Maybe
turn
you
blue.
switch over to Android.
That's it. Who would do that?
Maybe.
People that join the army.
Child, Reese switched over from Android to iPhone. You got an Android?
No, I said people that
So-
join the army.
Y'all
shit.
seen the last episode? Yeah, I'm Army too, and I'm here. I showed up.
Hey,
So
welcome.
you had so much to
I
say
didn't-
last
actually,
week.
I didn't say anything.
He didn't say-
I didn't say anything.
Said a lot.
I just army's different, is it not?
It is.
We'll leave it at that.
Air Force is very elitist.
Is.
At least he didn't deny it.
I'm just a civilian.
Just
I'm just a civilian.
with all the perks.
okay. So
Yes.
let's get there. Let's get there. Y'all ready?
You sure? You bring us in. Segu.
So today's topic, we're talking about freak Twitter and OnlyFans.
Glenn, what's your freak number?
Wow.
Well,
0 to
damn.
10. We'll keep it 0 to 10.
Could you try again?
Now you stay out of my business.
He's trying to catch it. He said, "Ooh, this my topic."
Right, this is why. Tune in.
He be quiet.
Right, the whole time.
He said, "Ooh,
I didn't
wake
quite
up."
get that. I didn't quite get
Okay,
that.
let's talk about. Speak up into the mic.
Okay.
Speak up. I would definitely say my freak number is a 10.
You're a whole 10?
A whole 10.
Okay.
Reese, what you?
Oh, this wasn't about me.
No, I want to know.
This isn't about me.
I want to know.
No, so when we bring guests on, we're bringing them on to talk about their experience.
Friend, we need to
with
be
said
inclusive.
topic.
This is an all-inclusive conversation because we're going to ask them. Yeah.
Oh God. I would say 7.
Really?
A nice 7. Really? 7.
He gives me a closet freak.
A closet with no door.
Is it the sliding kind or kind of open?
It's like a curtain.
Is it the beaded curtain?
One of the Chinese spot. Talk about
Look, you can Okay, a 7, a strong 7. You
8.5.
okay?
Interesting.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Right. Nelly or Fizz?
Oh Lord Jesus!
Absolutely not.
Next topic.
Absolutely not.
Okay,
Lord
so you're
Jesus.
that's a.
Yeah.
Why are you shocked?
I'm not.
Not in that aspect. Not in that aspect.
Right.
Like it's no. But
Is it because I'm actually saying it? Because some people will downplay what they're willing to do or what they want. Like I'm the type of person I will try almost anything at least one time
Really?
because I want to know if I don't like it or if I do like it.
If something looks like that, like for me, oh God, we're having this conversation.
okay. Warning: Reese does not like
I
anything
don't like
sex
to talk about
related.
sex.
So I'm about to have the time of my life because my friend is about to be so
No,
uncomfortable.
it's a little uncomfortable, but I'm gonna have the conversation. So like things like
I'm not doing candle wax and stuff like that.
what?
Like,
See,
no.
candle wax is not bad.
People say that. I'm
This is interesting.
Candle wax isn't bad.
I just to me, I just see heat. I don't want that on my body.
It's a sensation.
I heard
It's
that.
hot.
That means he's done it.
I
Yes.
have done candle play. Is that what we call it?
I don't know. You tell us.
I don't know. Candle play. We're
Is
gonna call
candle
it that.
still a
Candle
soft
play.
topic for you?
This is a listener. Y'all take notes. You want to come on?
Know your audience.
Okay. Because I thought, like, what?
You're talking about actually.
I heard him and I was like, wait, what? And I was like, what does he know that I don't know?
Right.
Oh, I know. Run the tape back.
Okay.
Run the episodes back, actually. So yeah, candles, like that's, okay, so I was going with water sports or water play or whatever. Wait, water meaning, I'm talking about urine.
Correct.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Never.
Wow.
I could not.
Come on now.
You don't even like to watch sports, right? So that
Damn
doesn't
sure
surprise
ain't
me.
a little pee-pee. You
What
want to
about
take
you?
Have you done that?
You want to take a shower together?
No.
Wait a minute, you won't even take a shower together
No.
with your partner?
No.
Now, if he peed on me while we've been in the shower together, I don't know. So I don't know. Maybe.
So you've not done it, that sounds like
No.
the
A
answer. Okay.
shower.
Consciously, no.
Oh, are we really having these conversations? This
Yes.
is so weird. This was about you, not us.
Okay.
You guys are welcome.
Yeah, like I've done the shower thing. It was like 2 shower heads, like next to each other. So we
Okay.
were in the shower together, but we weren't under the same. Like that's a lot to me. That because somebody's gonna be cold, and I don't want to be the cold.
Yeah, talk about turn
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
My turn. Move.
Like shower sex is terrible. I don't care what nobody says.
I feel like
that's
water.
dumb
It's to me in my head.
It's the water.
Yeah.
and sex. No way.
Yeah, I
So I'm
completely
not even
know.
interested.
Yeah.
Like I've seen porn.
They make it look like it's good. Yeah.
Reese is so much.
Everybody, this is
Reese,
Michael
should we
Reese.
have covered you up for the episode? So don't nobody know who you
I should have came with an alien. God dang it. No, but yeah, water and sex is like when they do it.
Yeah,
to
that
me,
is- no.
it doesn't look. Yeah,
Because it goes back to what you sound like. You're cold. I'm hot. We over here. I'm trying not to
What's the
fall.
water turn
Hold
cold?
on.
Ooh.
yeah, that's just.
That's the worst of the water type.
No,
We've been
let's
here
just-
too long.
Time to
Right.
get out. Skin all wrinkled.
So, freak Twitter
Look at him.
and
Look at him.
OnlyFans. You have them.
Yes, I do.
So
I watched them.
you watch Glenn's? Or you watch?
I was
Twitter
like, do you really?
and OnlyFans?
I'm a fan of y'all. Y'all are a fan of me.
No,
Yay.
let me tell you how I came
I'll
across.
subscribe though.
So, Glenn
For
was
supporting
in
black business.
right, and it's Black History Month, bitches. Glenn was in. I don't know where you were. You were on vacation. It was
put
like
two and two
Memorial Day
together.
week. No, it was something going on. It was a Memorial Day weekend, Labor Day, something. And I got a call. Well, I got a text. Where are you? From a friend. And I,
Say their names.
No
Right.
greeting, right?
What's their
Who?
name?
No greeting. It was just, where are you?
Oh.
And I was like,
Was it me?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was, but it was, it's one of those people that you don't hear from often.
okay.
So it was like, okay, something's going on. I was like, I'm home. What's up? You're not in wherever. And I was like, no, I'm not. And they were like, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Well,
You gonna tell me?
who's holding the camera or something and sent me a video? And I said,
Oh, that's messy. That's messy.
and so I was like, no, because I had known about Twitter because that's how we ended up having that conversation in Baltimore. That was the call that I got.
I never knew that.
Yeah, so I was like, okay. But I try not to judge people. Like, do what you do. But I just felt like, damn, why I gotta be there? Because me and you weren't close like
Yeah.
that.
I actually know.
Because whoever texted you wanted you to be there.
Oh, that's a good one.
Maybe.
They wanted you to be. They wanted to have something. But my thing is, bitch, if I was holding the camera, how the fuck I'm responding to you?
Right. I'm multi-talented.
I think I know.
Where are you? I'm
exactly-
home. Are you? Then who's holding the camera? Bitch, not me.
It
like,
was,
I'm home.
I know exactly where we were at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just like, okay. So that's how I was like, oh, okay. Glenn owned it. Like I said, we had that conversation,
I'm there
but
for it.
Yeah.
where,
Don't check me.
how did you get in there? Like, not in there. Like, how did you,
Start.
like, did it start with Twitter? Because I feel like Twitter was,
No.
it segued into
Yeah.
OnlyFans kind of?
No, yes. Twitter first, then OnlyFans.
Okay. So was it someone or did you just say, you know what, I want to do
I just
this?
wanted to try. So, actually, my very first video, this guy, he wanted to do a video, and I was like head over heels. No, I'm not, because my career is X, Y, and Z. And so he was like, okay, well, you can do it with a mask on, da-da-da-da. So I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
options.
cool. Right. So I was like, okay, I can explore that. Like, that's cool. So we were in Vegas. Y'all all know the video, whoever's seen it. And I got so drunk. I was super drunk. Like, it was one of those situations. So, like, then he comes, and then, like, as soon as I close the door, we get right to it. Camera's rolling. And
Wait, are we talking phone or did he set up?
phone.
Phone. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so we do that, and then the next day, like, the video went viral.
Damn.
And I was like, well, he was, and then there was me, and then the caption that he had with us, I was like, that was that moment,
that's real.
because my face was in it, and like, yeah, so it was like a traumatized, like, even like, my best friend, he was like, I'm actually disappointed in you, and da-da-da-da, and then, like, I'm like, because I
I want
like
to hear that.
yeah, so I was
That's
just
not
like,
nice.
yeah, so, but it came
Considering
from
the
a
circumstances.
right, and it came from obviously a place of love. So I was just like, okay. So like for a long time, I was annoyed by it. Like, people was talking about it and everything like that. Then I asked the dude, I said, can you please remove it? Like, remove it. I reported that, people reported, but those reports, they
Right.
don't really do anything.
Did you guys, real quick, know each other or was it
No,
on
it
the
was
strength of
us.
just a physical?
So, but even though you
Okay.
told him no, I guess being inebriated, that no became into a yes.
Basically, because and after the fact, he said, well, you never asked for it. I had him in my backpack.
The mask?
The mask.
Oh,
we
that's
had
fucking
options.
rude.
Right. And it was one of those situations. I was like, wow. So,
He's still in Vegas.
yeah.
Give me a buddy pass.
All right, I got you, girl.
I'm going to buy my ticket. I'll beat you there. I'll be there.
No, so
We
then
want to fight, not record. Just so y'all know.
So then, like, I asked him, he was just like, this is like one of my most requested videos, most viewed videos. He was like, bitch, the video is hot. The ass is fat. You look good. You're not shitting on the dick. It's a fire video. So it was one of those things. I got ahead of it. I'm like, bitch, you're watching. You're jacking off to it. You like what you see. So, bitch, purr. What you gonna do about it? So once I got that mentality, I was like, okay, I'm more comfortable. I still, to this day, I won't put my face in my videos or anything like that. But I'm comfortable with it, and like my followers is up there, and like I got.
Is it an adrenaline to know that you're recording? Like, does it turn you on?
I like to see myself because there's a lot of times I will jack off to myself before I'll jack off to like other porn.
Come on.
Yeah.
Reese, will you record?
Will I record myself having sex?
Yeah. Have you ever?
Have you ever?
I have done one time.
It got to be in this phone.
It's definitely
because I know it was nobody else's phone.
No, it was done and delete. Like I wanted to see it, and it was a done and delete.
Is it in the cloud?
No, this is before iPhone.
Aren't you IT?
He had an Android child. I'm not going back that far.
Yeah.
It's probably in
That
his,
face.
A blue.
Fix your face.
A BlackBerry. It's all pixelated.
No, hold on. So does it ever feel like work? Like, does it ever get
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And so my OnlyFans has dropped because I don't really do it as much because it's a job. Like for me, I actually enjoy having sex. So it takes the fun out of it. I gotta get this angle, stop, turn this way, stop. And then people like me, you gotta edit the face, you gotta crop. So literally,
child, I hate editing it. I
thank
gotta edit
you.
this video, child.
And we don't even. Yeah.
and it's a lot. So like it's not as fun. And then a lot of your Twitter favorites, their sex is only like a 2-minute session, but they will edit, crop, pull all this stuff and make it like you got a 10-minute video.
Sometimes you see the repeat.
Yeah,
Like I don't
it's
like
the same.
that. I'd be
Yeah.
like, you just did that.
So for me,
Because I be trying to understand how you went from doggy style to missionary that fucking quick.
That
I ain't
quick.
See the transition.
And I
nothing.
like the behind the scenes type of shit.
Like, I need to see the transition.
Yeah.
Y'all, ain't no way.
Yeah.
no way.
And now y'all on a different piece of furniture.
Right.
Where's the walkover?
Right.
How you get from the
Where
bathroom
was the
porch to
chair?
the
I
bathroom?
ain't even see the chair in a while.
Right.
And so some of like y'all Twitter favorites, like they have the worst sex and their attitudes are bad because they think they're celebrities. Like you're not.
I mean,
In a sense.
I don't think anyone's entitled to have that attitude or that demeanor about themselves, but there obviously are people that play into that.
Devil's advocate. If I have this many followers and I'm making this much money off of this, it's basically I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna come in. I probably have that attitude because I need to deliver this quality of video to stay where I'm at.
And for that, I do respect them because I'm friends with a lot of Twitter people, the big ones, and I see.
Write that name.
Get away from me. And I see the work that they put into it. So like it's literally a craft, like to get angles, to properly edit, to make sure that you're posting consistently, to retweet.
Oh, that's a lot.
It's literally a job. So even like I made a good coin from it when I was actively doing it. But the ones that do it like
they make money.
Yeah, so that's why like people get offended when they be like, oh, if you're not content creating, I don't want to link with you. That's their job. And it just is.
So talking about money, if you're comfortable sharing, like what was, is it monthly?
Monthly.
Okay, so what was your like
my highest
yeah.
was like $1,300
in a month?
just in a month.
Okay,
and to some that's low.
That's not. I mean, that ain't bad.
Right, it's extra money on top of your other. You know what I'm saying?
Your job, right.
Yeah. So it was the money was good.
For the being that you're friends with the other ones and the more popular ones, what has been, if they've shared with you, what has been their highest?
Oh, they could range from $6,000 to $7,000 a month.
Oh,
So that's why, like when OnlyFans was going away for porn, people were
then
getting
came back.
and then came back. People were getting
They
upset.
weren't getting rid of that.
Right. People were getting upset because it's like, yo, this is what I make my money. Like,
so is there a difference between OnlyFans and Fans Only, or are they the same company?
people just confuse the two. I mean, they confuse the name, the titles. It's
'Cause there
only
are two
OnlyFans.
different-
It's OnlyFans and just for fans.
Fans
Fans only is something that people
That's the old people's version.
people just saying it,
Okay.
and some try to be shady with it, you know, or people just don't know.
Okay.
I thought it was two different.
No.
things.
I thought it
Oh
was-
shit!
I thought it was. I was
God
like,
damn.
They didn't switched it up and tried to recreate.
So,
Do you have to? Do you have to pay OnlyFans?
Miss
Baby.
Girl.
She's trying to catch that
Take
tea,
her
honey.
off.
All of it. Do you have to pay, like OnlyFans? Do you have to, like? Do they get a cut?
So basically, if you do it $12.99 per month, they take $2.99 of that. So they take a percentage, and then of course you pay taxes on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a job.
It's a job. You
real
get a whole
job.
W-2 and everything at the end of the year.
Oh, wow. I
File
did
your
not know
taxes.
that.
So outside of the initial incident, how that led to you two's conversation, has there been any OnlyFans or freak Twitter shaming that you've experienced? Like, cause naturally you see it online, you see it on Facebook, Twitter. People like, oh, like bitch, you know you do OnlyFans, bitch. You know, oh bitch, I see you fucking on Twitter type of situation and anything like that. But have you ever or
I've not had that problem because the girls know not to try. Like, I will fight. You know what I'm saying?
period?
So,
And I think like if you own your shit,
own it. Like, there's nothing
It's
you can
easy.
say. Yeah, there's
like you can't read me on my own shit.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
you know, okay,
Right, and
Yes,
that's
did you retweet? Like,
and that's usually where it is. It's like, but you watched. Okay.
Right.
And it's one
You're
of those.
So when
probably
your
a
friend
six-
sent you the link, you clicked on it, so my views went up.
Period.
Right. Thank you.
Hey, thanks.
You're a fan.
And
Only.
that's boom. And those are the main ones that subscribe on the low. And like, and for some people, it's like you're doing kind of like what you want to do, but you're too afraid to do type situation.
Mhm. So they live kind of vicariously.
Yeah, and
through
I
you.
get that. I get that from so many people. They're like, "Bitch, I live through you. Get your life." You know, and
At the end of the day, and not to diminish anything, you're having sex.
you having sex. Everybody does it.
So are they not having sex? Is that what it is?
Right. No, their sex life is probably boring. There's that.
Well, yeah.
There's that.
I had to, and that, yeah.
I mean, okay, devil's advocate. Some people are just not like into it. Like,
No, absolutely. Some people
What,
that's
is
just
it
not.
sex?
not
Because
necessarily
technically,
into sex.
they're watching someone have sex.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, so again, some people may think that that's maybe your only means of income. And they may be thinking less of you because you can do so much more. You know what I mean? Like some people have that mentality.
Meanwhile,
like, you can
back
have a
at
real
the
job.
ranch.
You know,
Right.
it's not a real job. To me, I respect it. It is
Get your
what
money
it
how
is.
you get it.
Yeah, it ain't
Absolutely.
got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So you do what you need to. Like I couldn't do it.
It ain't tricking when you got it.
Right. I couldn't do it. Could you do OnlyFans?
I think I could.
You could?
I think
Okay.
you could. I can see that. You're like a prude, so I wouldn't
A little
expect
bit.
you to.
A little bit.
Would
yeah.
you be my friend? I'd be popular, bitch.
You would. I mean,
I
even as
think
a
that you
bartender,
could-
I
think
can
you
only
could do
imagine.
it. I don't think you would even have to have sex. Well, eventually you would have to do something because
Well-
I think
Well,
that,
not a
No, there are people that have a foot page for OnlyFans.
yeah,
or
and I
hands,
get that.
you know?
And again, there's a thing for that. There's a niche, I guess,
Yeah,
for
a fetish.
that. Yeah, fetish stuff. But I think that after, so even for me, if I'm looking at someone, like there is this one guy, he was on MTV. I can't think of, he was on one of those reality shows, and he started doing Twitter. I think he was on Twitter. He might have an OnlyFans. I didn't subscribe.
Oh, Milan Christopher.
No,
Oh, okay.
absolutely
Oh,
not.
He irritating.
Okay.
Boots. Too much.
His name is Malcolm. I don't know. He was on one of the reality shows on MTV. Anyways, he was on Twitter and he was doing his thing, and I was like, okay, you know, and I would follow, but it got to a point where I was like, okay, I'm tired of seeing print. Like, are you going to show it or not?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that you
have
can,
to keep. You
gotta
have
ride
to
that.
level
You gotta
it
be.
up.
Yeah.
it's got to be.
And once
but I
you
think
start
that-
showing your face, also, that's another thing because some people they have this facade of like your neck down, your body. You could be ugly as hell, but they like what they see down. But don't be cute, and they see that it's like, oh,
Yeah,
now.
I can't. I'm not. I can't not subscribe, but I wouldn't watch someone that I couldn't see their face. That's weird to me too.
No, people they.
I get it.
Yeah. And
I
even
mean,
like the
because it
mask
gives
are
you-
weird to me.
Because if I don't see your face,
Weird.
I can
You can
now
visualize what you
fantasize
want.
any and everybody.
No.
Because that's when you masturbate, you're envisioning that you're there. Reese, that's not what you do.
Is that what you do? Because
Is
I
that-
don't do
is that-
that.
So the question that I had was when
You
it
don't
comes-
imagine that. Well, you watch yourself; it don't count. You are there.
I'm with you when you're right, Fred.
What?
So this is just. So have you done the mask thing?
No, I hate it.
Oh, okay.
So
That's so stupid
Have you
to
tried
me.
it?
I feel like
No.
you can breathe. I mean, but when you
So
want a full, because I guess it's hard if one person wants a mask but the other one don't, and I need to get everything in it, so somebody got to wear a
But think
mask.
about it. If I put a mask on, you gonna know it's me.
Well, no, what I'm saying is,
come
I
up
just
with-
want to know, like, because I can only imagine, like, having sex with,
Hot.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Especially them ski masks.
And that's what, like, you
hot.
about to rob a bank? Y'all look dumb. And those doggy masks, those are so stupid to me.
Oh, yeah.
I hate them.
I don't like the costumes.
those
are like the Superman
That's
and
not
Batman.
all
That's
fetish.
so weird.
And I
That's
hate
not
the
our fetish.
titles. Like, my sister's boyfriend came over and
I've seen
he
that.
built it. I'm like, y'all have got to stop. Y'all have got to.
This is no.
My
y'all wanna
DL
storyline.
cousin wanna come. Like, first of all, ain't no
My
DL
sister's
man.
boyfriend.
Stop
like,
it.
that's weird.
She was downstairs. We went to the bathroom right quick. Stop. So his hoe was just ready for that. Come on, quit playing with me.
Okay, so you have a partner,
Mm.
and you guys have been together how long?
Going on 3 years.
Come on,
Okay.
3 years.
So how does he feel? Like, what was that conversation?
He was bigger on Twitter than I was.
Oh.
I did not know he was on Twitter.
Yes.
Wow.
We had almost
Okay.
100,000
Is that how y'all
followers.
met?
No, we actually met through Waddy. Hey, Waddy.
100,000?
He had
I did
100. He
not
was
know.
big.
So I've met him.
Yeah.
He seems very, like, I feel like
be
he and
trying
I
to
are
tell ya.
alike. He's very,
They
like.
are.
No, we're not. No shade, because I like him. But he just seems very, like, behind the scenes, very
He wasn't
chill.
his, but I
I wasn't.
He is. He balances me out.
Good.
Yeah, he balances me out for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, just.
You're saying something.
I'm tired of this.
Yeah, like I'm like. What
We
is
only
this
got one
shit?
guest.
Because my Siri don't activate like
I don't know
yours
what's
activate.
going on. It's been doing that all day. We're good. Okay, so he's good with it.
Absolutely. We do videos together. You probably know that.
So, okay. Do you guys have an open relationship?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, how does that, like, when you go to work? Is it like a, hey, I'm about to work, or is it, I did something tonight? Like,
No, so we have a joint jacked account.
Oh, okay.
So all the messages, it's no surprise, it's no secret. So,
Okay.
And we don't have that I'm about to go have. You know what I'm saying? You can see it. Like, you just see the messages.
okay. I'm just thinking, like, what
His
if I
wheels
didn't
are turning.
check? Right. Like, what if I didn't check?
The same way that text notification comes to your phone.
Oh, okay. Got you.
It's
Okay.
not like a,
Okay.
I gotta go.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see what's going. Okay. Respect. I mean, I don't think I could.
No, you
We
can't.
know
We
you
know.
can't. We know.
I know you
I
watch
was-
clothes together,
I
Charlie.
was,
We know you
I was
know.
open. Like, I feel like I was open to the potential of, because I think that after you get to a certain part of your relationship, you might have
gotta-
to
So
do some
I
things.
feel a lot of people confuse the open relationship. They think it's just all sex because not 8 times out of 10, it's just us two. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
it's not as open as, like, when people think of open, they're just like, oh, you just out doing whatever. I can, I do, but I don't have to. You know, because if we took that out of it, my relationship would still prosper.
So is it sex, like when you step, I don't want to say step out, but when you step out of that, is it just a physical thing?
That's
like,
it. It's just sex.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. The book
Because
stops
that's
there.
I think that would be kind of like, I wouldn't want, if I was to be open, I can't imagine my partner being out and developing something.
Oh,
with someone
absolutely
else,
not.
like having conversation, texting out. Because then
Hell,
I'm like,
there's
okay,
half
what
the
are we
times I'd be
doing?
like, yeah, you've been seeing this person 2-3 times too many. Yeah, hang it up.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna watch this, so yeah.
I like it. I like that though.
Period.
I think that it's important to have communication. That's the
Yeah.
biggest part of any relationship.
And
friendship.
he goes out of his way to make sure I'm comfortable. Because like if the location is somewhere that I don't appreciate, like he'll step out and have a conversation like, what's going on? Like, if you don't want me here, say that. Because, you know, like, I might not say something and you over here having a good time, not knowing it's festering up inside of me. So if it's an issue, we address it.
That's good.
Yeah. We went to couples therapy, so that helps. So.
That's good. And this is what I say, Glenn. Again, if you would have known Glenn,
Oh, yeah.
then,
Yeah.
Glenn, then,
Glendon.
Glenn,
You
then,
probably wouldn't have liked me.
Really? You think so?
Ramont, no,
No, I don't think
That
you would have
mouth.
liked me.
Ramont would have been like,
You probably been ready to fight.
yeah, Ramont would have. I can hear Ramont saying
I don't
that
like
boy,
him.
he got too much fucking.
He got
mouth.
too much
Fuck
for me.
that.
I'm not. I can't. I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We
Glenn
met
would've
at the
been
right
ready to
era of life,
tussle.
and I wouldn't have gave a fuck. I'd be like, okay,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even.
cool. So
And
we
then it would have
two.
been, yeah.
You not gonna beat me up? That,
I mean, it would have been like, Reese, I'm good on him. Like, don't bring him around me.
Right.
That's simply how I am.
and then Reese being Reese, he'd try to, plead his
But
case
you
for
guys,
me.
I mean,
He'd be like, but you just don't know that. So you be like, I don't want to know that side of that girl.
that's kind of like, that was kind of how, like, not that I didn't like you, I just was like, that's not my cup of tea.
Right.
When Waddy was just like, no, you have to really just give it, not even give it a chance, get to know him.
But most of my best friends, Ty, Waddy, Darius, everybody always asks them, how are you friends with Glenn? You guys are so different. And I'm like,
That's what works.
y'all
Absolutely,
don't, but the
Darius.
thing is, y'all don't know them on that
Other
level.
side.
And I'm like,
Agreed.
I know this side and where we pull to.
And it's not necessarily a bad thing, because I think that when we say things like that, because I know Darius, a different side of Darius,
Right.
Than most, and it's like, well, what do you mean? It's like, no, I'm not taking away from anything
Right.
that you
Doctors
may think
and
about
all
him.
that stuff. It's
Yeah,
like,
he's great.
we pull that,
but
yeah.
he's a person.
He's still a person.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so yeah. I
Like,
think
girl,
that-
you surface.
Yeah, you
Right. Like
you really don't
the
know
fact that you don't know why we're close tells a lot about you. Yeah.
right? So mind your business.
Mind your business.
Stay in your lane.
So, how long has your pages been up?
Oh, that's a good question. Why don't I just check?
They never been deleted?
No.
That's good.
Have you ever been
Reported?
Suspended? No.
Yeah, suspended.
Oh,
That's
well,
good.
shit.
March of 2018.
Oh, okay.
Damn,
She a veteran in the game.
that's a long time.
It is. I mean, even like to see like from where my followers went from like 2 to 26,000. So it's just like you got a little.
Just watching you, that's so weird to me. Like, oh my god.
That's my friend. Like, do I scroll past or do I push play?
Right. No, because
Definitely hit and play. Definitely hit and play.
Like when I got it,
Because I want to cheer. Go, friend.
When I
Yeah,
got it,
cheer
I
me
was like-
up. Pump me
I
up,
was like,
Battle.
who is this? I was like,
That looked like.
wait, what?
Right.
It was that kind of thing, and then I am weird about shit like that. Like that's weird to me. Like I don't know.
And in the beginning, like I was very like, no tattoos, no this, no that. Now I don't give a fuck. Neck down, we good.
Do you get proposition more, or do you, like, for the people that you've done videos with, is it like a collaborative thing, like we're gonna do this for us, or is it just I want to have good sex and I want to have sex with you?
I get a mixture of the two because
Okay.
some people, you want the collab, or some people like, okay, well, I know you're gonna give a quality scene, so I want to do this with you. And then some people are like, hey, I don't record, but I want some of that. And my thing is, and I hate, I'm not gonna say it, I don't like when people just jump to saying I don't want to record. First of all, who said I want to record with you? Take that out. Stop it. You're not even giving that. You know what I'm saying?
You're just a fuck. Look, behind the camera with the camera off.
literally, that's
Don't
it.
assume. Don't assume.
Don't assume I
You're
want to
not that
record
girl.
with you. You are not that girl.
Has there been a case with one of the content creator ones that you just want to have sex, like you don't want to record? Like, I want to know, like, even do they even get to the point where, or do they meet someone like?
Did they get to the point of what you didn't?
Like, I don't want to record. Shut up.
No.
Like, even with the high profile ones, like, I don't want to record. Or do they come across someone that like, I don't want to record? Do I have to pay a fee not to record?
So I've never encountered that. I've had, which is very strange, because there's this guy in this city, and my friend told me about him, and he was like, oh, get with this dude, da da da. So we linked up. I was like, okay, it was good. We had a good time. And so I was like, I think you would have a good time, because they never had. And so he was like, bitch, when he said he wanted to link with me, he said I have to pay X, Y, Z. I said, well, child, first of all, I would never pay. Let's be clear.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. So
You're a referral service?
Can be.
I have.
Can be.
I referred a lot of friends. Just today, one of my friends in New Orleans, he was like, friend, I'm here. I need a bottoms. And I hit one of my friends up. I said, hey, friend, A1 dick, go get it. And by tonight, they'll be done did their thing.
Thank you for tuning into another episode. What?
I got all your
There's
dudes
no
today.
connection there, so there's
Yeah.
no issue.
No. I feel like you said that you had with this person and then your friend wanted to have with them and was charged.
Yeah, because I guess
No.
hey, what somebody else do?
Ramont could never be like, hey, Reese, I know you slept with so-and-so. Can you put me on? Excuse me? No.
No,
That's not
did the
what I
person
said.
ask? No. He told the person. So
Yeah.
you slept with someone and then said, hey, Ramont, I know that you like X, Y, and Z. Hit up this person.
Again, I don't care how it goes. There is no.
I'm not paying regardless.
Well, that
because
I would have been like, bitch, you know he tried to charge.
And that's what he get because he sent me the screenshot, and I was just like, girl, he didn't charge. So I felt obligated to send the screenshots back to prove that I wasn't charged. Well, bitch, he just asked me where you was in the room number, and here you showed up.
Yeah,
not a charge.
Right.
It makes sense.
But did the person hit you up initially, or did you do it?
I think I hit him up.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, he saw your work. Did your friend work? Is that bad?
Does your friend work?
Does that sound bad?
No.
My friend don't never know what to say.
I will say when I'm around a bunch of them, so you probably didn't know this is what it meant, but I will post. I'll say with my coworkers. They're not flight attendants. They're not soldiers. And so people probably didn't catch on that. But if I say I'm with my coworkers and they're not a flight attendant, they're not a
when did
Army
you say
soldier,
that?
You're a coworker. You're a
No,
fellow
but I'm just
girl.
like, is that on the Twitter or that? Or,
No, I would post like if all three of us were OnlyFans and Twitter people.
So you would tweet with my coworkers?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
nobody else would know. And I would post like our picture. No, this would be on Instagram. Like.
Oh, with my
but
coworkers.
nobody would know like the reference because they don't know your
Bitch,
OnlyFans.
don't put no
and they don't know
motherfucker. We ain't no we coworkers, but we not coworkers.
We friends.
When these cameras go off, he might work.
Toodles,
Look, we leaving the light here for him.
Thank you.
That's the title of the show,
appreciate
coworkers.
I like it.
Coworkers.
That was a good one.
Absolutely nasty. I am here for it.
Oh my God. So,
Thank you, Glenn.
I'm with it. I mean, I think again, if it's making money and you enjoy it, that's the thing that I was always curious about. If it ever becomes work, and I feel work in the sense of like, some days I do not want to go in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm not enjoying like something like that, if I'm not enjoying it, I don't want to do it.
Hence, I said I stopped because I'm not enjoying. Like I want to just enjoy the sex. I don't want to do all the.
So wait, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
You stopped, meaning you're no longer doing content.
I have it. I still do it, but it's usually initiated by the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like if they say, "Hey, let's record," okay, cool. But I'm not posting the camera. I'm not putting my little tripod up, the lighting. It's just a lot of work.
See, and like I think that's where like when I do it, yes, but when it comes down to that editing, angles, and you clearly see how I do it. Like I'm very
meticulous.
Yeah, so and it's just like
anal.
Y'all.
Sorry.
So it's just like that's like you think like that's a lot, and it.
Yeah.
I can't.
And then you gotta think about it. So I just
I'm
throw this out the
surprised.
side. I'm a versatile bottom, so like as that position, the top usually is not getting the angles that you need. They can't hold the camera right. It's like y'all.
You gotta get a GoPro.
It's just it's a lot.
Then you gotta bring all them footages like that. You gotta go through all that film,
nobody
and then
doing
you
all
gotta
that.
cut, you gotta
Yeah,
edit, you
cut,
gotta put
edit.
the
I
audio
like
together.
And to any other creators that might be watching this, turn y'all music off. I hate hearing music when I'm watching porn. I hate it. I don't want to hear Beyonce in the background.
You know what
I
I
want to hear
like to hear?
Future.
So this is weird. The music in the background let me know the era in which this was recorded. I'm like, okay,
bye.
this is so this is new.
Talk about, okay.
Mine.
I'm like, okay, it's new.
2022, bitch.
Okay, this is
out.
recent.
Go away. Oh
What
my
I
God.
don't like is TV and fucking commercials. I just be like, what the fuck? Turn the TV off.
Turn it off.
But they probably got caught up in a moment they forgot.
And sometimes that makes it because but if it's loud, like if I
And depending on what the commercial is,
because sometimes
Right,
you don't want to hear a proper
But I'd be like,
commercial.
Depending on the commercial, I know what
Right.
times I know
Wait,
what
it's 2 in the morning. Like, wait, have you discovered Discovery? It's
White
like, wait.
Castle, bitch. We ain't got no White Castle around here. This is somewhere in Texas.
Okay.
We ain't got White
Not
Castle
turn
in
off the
Texas.
music and the commercials.
I don't like the commercials at all. Okay, so okay, we're doing content when we want to, essentially.
Yeah.
Because it was never a need. It was
Never.
it was always just something that
A
you wanted
hobby.
to do.
Yeah, it was a hobby. And that's when I kind of stopped doing it because it wasn't fun anymore.
Gotcha.
So I was
Okay.
like, okay, every now and again I'll do it. You know, I did a few videos yesterday. So I was like, okay, cool. But it's like
when it becomes a job, it no longer becomes fun.
Do people come to you for like advice on how to get started, or do they?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you charge them?
No.
Come on, consultation
would.
fee.
I would.
I know you would,
Bitch.
Frank.
I didn't put in all this work. I'm not going
Right.
to just give it to you. Fuck,
You gotta pay your part.
Right. Pay me.
But
bitch.
there are some people that have camera guys.
Yes. I've had people volunteer, like, hey, I don't want to be a part of it. I just want to record you. And for me, I'm weird like that because I feel if you're recording, all parties in the room need to be involved.
I would say the same thing. Yeah.
Because it's like,
Well, get
weird.
a friend. Well, shit. Never mind. That's still the comments still apply. Never mind.
That's weird. I'm surprised that you would do it.
I'm not.
Like, would you? I just don't see you having sex on camera. Do you have tapes? You do. Well, you're married, so that's different now.
Now. The bitch don't know when the shit was recorded. Now.
Now.
Well, I'm
Because
just
if that
saying-
date say 2015, you're going to have some issues.
I'll be like, oh my god, my friend. I didn't know. I mean, it would be weird.
Well,
'Cause
Is it because
I would do it, but I have tattoos, so I don't do it.
oh, so that's the only thing stopping you.
Mind your business.
Oh.
So
Would your partner be cool with that?
we've had a discussion, but I don't think we wouldn't publish it because like you said, it becomes a lot.
I think
Like
that,
the editing, like you gonna get one fucking angle without
but
all
baby-
this.
And you don't get bored because you'll be like, oh,
right.
so this is
they
it.
don't switch it up.
Right. No.
Like we gonna switch up. We gonna figure this bitch recording.
Yeah.
Let's get a couple cameras and
Shit, we
get some
probably fall
angles.
asleep, bitch, still recording.
But that's
Talk about-
somebody would be into it.
I
Somebody
told
would
you,
be into
snore.
it.
Look,
There is a community for everything.
There is. I agree.
That's one thing I did learn about being that there is a community for everything. That
I'm gonna do an OnlyFans. I don't know what.
What are you gonna talk about?
I'm not
now I
gonna
want to talk about. Whoa, he said you can't show your body at all, friend. What you going to talk about?
he said he could. You said.
The biggest thing about me, like you said, tattoos, but I also like my stomach. I have a scar, so I wouldn't want to be exposed like that. I
So
guess.
you wouldn't want the world to like judge
No,
that?
I would want
or-
to not judge. I don't care about.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to be attached to it. I would want to
Gotcha.
do an inconspicuous.
Because
thing.
it's an audience for that. Someone loves
Yeah.
that scar and is going to pay top dollar.
I mean, now I'm so I if
We're
I
gonna
was
pour
to do
honey
something,
on your scar and see how much we can get off of it.
baby. Now, what I would do is, if I was to do something like that, I would do like the scar. You would never see my face.
That's fine. Your scar can have a page.
or any of my like other parts. I could do a couple. Can you do more than one OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Can you do a what?
like more than one. So I can do like a scar page, and then I can do something else if I want to.
I have a
edit these
friend that has a
videos.
real estate page, and they talk everything real estate, and they have a huge fan base.
Yeah, that's cool, but no. That's not interesting.
It's not, but people.
Not for
it's
you.
a fan base for
That's what I'm
everything.
saying.
But you gotta think about it's still a subscription service that you're subscribing to.
You wanna come on my team?
To do what?
Team Scar.
Teams. I don't have scars.
I do. I don't need you. I just need you to
Support me.
support me, bitch.
So what do you want me to do?
You-
Edit.
Subscribe or edit?
Both.
Edit. Because you know I can't edit shit. Struggling. Me and Ramont was on FaceTime. I felt like,
how I get
I felt
back.
like my friend was irritated as fuck. He was like, go here. I was like, bitch, look, let me show you.
I will be bad because you
Look.
probably got the driest attitude.
Here's my notes.
You don't. Need
And this
notes
wasn't
for
even
everything.
video. This was
Lord.
audio.
It was. I don't do video. I don't even get me
God,
started.
You're an actor.
No.
Little actor.
I remember. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode. Tuning in, we
But-
appreciate you.
Yeah, Reese was doing the audit, and it turned out pretty good. I'm surprised you cut off the beginning. I didn't know.
You didn't
I don't think
expect that.
I didn't. Right, I didn't expect that. So
I listened back and I had to do it again.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
feel
what.
it.
'Cause
That's what it was.
I did. Oh shit! You said
ice.
Oh,
Oh, Lord
Sorry.
Jesus.
That's
That's what it was. I was like, okay, Frank, cut that out.
I did.
Why?
because I listened back and I said, this doesn't sound.
You didn't
right.
like the double clap?
No.
You said he cut it out.
He cut it
I
out.
thought there was no edit.
That's like we. Oh my goodness.
We'll talk about it off camera.
Ain't no
We
edits
won't,
down
won't
to the
give out.
paint.
Won't give out all our secrets. But this
Then do
was
you want to
good.
come back? Because you talking a lot.
Oh, you know what? All our guests want to come back.
They do.
They
Do
don't-
y'all want all of y'all guests back? Is the question.
Child, barely.
I said the reunion. You gotta have the reunion with all your guests.
We need a bigger table.
That would be cute.
We need more mics.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
We need more mics.
Yeah.
You can rent them.
All y'all bitches gonna be on water that day. You hear me?
Okay.
Not y'all. I hold my liquor.
No, every last one of y'all. I refuse.
I'm not gonna say no names, but
Because at any other reunion, they're not drinking. So
They are actually.
shit, they drink
They
before.
drink before.
But-
and on commercials.
well, y'all better drink before the fuck y'all get there
Wow.
because there
You
will be
saying,
no
yo, I feel
concept.
attacked. Now, why am I in it? See how I get dragged into stuff that I ain't even be part of?
Glenn, I mean, you maintained.
Yeah, I hold my liquor.
Yeah, okay. But because we gotta make it even. We can't say, oh, Glenn got the drink and y'all can't. Like, we can't do that.
Well, if they don't know how to act, that's on them. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Glenn gonna walk in the building.
Talk about
Oh, you ain't got no drink? Oh.
My name was on the list.
Look, my
His
name
wasn't.
Right.
This isn't gonna go well.
Big Kiki gonna have an issue.
Oh, Lord.
That's the first fight. Cameras ain't. They didn't
Security.
even do hair and makeup yet.
Security.
But that would be fun. Maybe we'll do
That
it.
would be fun.
We'll do it.
I think that would be
cute.
fun.
We'll rent the mics.
Yeah.
We'll get everything together.
That'll be real.
We'll figure it out.
like that.
Reese, our budget going up.
We about to do this OnlyFans. Team Scar.
When I post the video, I'm gonna say hashtag Team Scar.
I'm gonna get it. I don't know.
Not a tattoo with Team Scar.
No.
I was about to say that. Wait a minute, girl.
No. When we hit 100K, then I'll do it.
Oh wow.
I think. Listen. Go big or go home. You might have to do some shit, but
do something strange for a little.
you might have to be a feature. Listen, we about to get this money. Glenn got a bag. We want a bag. Glenn got a bag. I want like a real bag. So
Friend loves a bag. You gotta hide your bags.
He
bro.
does know. Like his
I
birthday
love
gift
the
for
bag.
next year. I know what it's gonna be.
I love
bag.
a bag.
Yeah,
Please
he
let
already
it be.
said what he
I'm
wanted.
snatching it.
I was like, oh.
Y'all ready to get out of these people's ears and off their screens?
And off their screen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another
I'm sure y'all enjoyed this one.
amazing episode of
I'm
A Little
sure they
R&R
did.
podcast. I know somebody's out
Because
there
our follow
like,
was nasty.
huh?
Our follow was nasty.
You think so?
I can
They
see that.
are. They don't tell you.
They don't. And
you're a
don't. Please don't
prude.
tell me.
Y'all start telling Michael Reese.
No, don't tell
Start
me.
telling him. Just so y'all tell Happy New Year to him. Yeah, Happy New Year, friend.
All the way in motherfucking February. Talking about March. Happy New Year.
Happy
What?
New Year. Good.
Happy
Yeah.
March 1st, fucker. We know that some people are gonna be like, "Oh my mom just texted me. It's late."
She know what you're talking
Okay.
about.
Right. Now I gotta go home and pray. We know that some people are gonna be like, "Hey, what's Glenn's information?" Glenn has already said we are not putting his Twitter or his OnlyFans out there. If you know,
You know.
you know. And if you want to know, find somebody that knows.
There's lots
'Cause he
of
out there.
people. Yeah, it's out there.
Clearly,
It's
he's
not
popular.
hidden.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I know.
I know it.
Okay. Ramont knows. Boom, shakalaka.
All right, guys.
Like, subscribe, comment, do all of that, and catch us next episode.
All
Thanks for
righty.
tuning in.
Bye, you guys. Happy Valentine's.
Oh, I thought you said Happy New Year. I should say F you.
Hey guys, it's your boy Ramont.
And I'm Reese. Check us out at A Little R&R Podcast.
You can find us on Apple, Spotify, and all your podcast streaming services.